video has been a few months in the making, and it's going to be the process of me setting up my home office. So I work from home, so it was really important for me to have a nice space for working. I've been filming this for a few months, and we're going to go back now to when I had ripped up all of the warped, damaged, bleached laminate flooring and was sorting out the paint colours. I can't get those curtain pole fixtures off, and then this is all for the electrician, so like my light fittings for the kitchen and stuff. Yeah, so the floor isn't great quality, it's a bit patchy and it looks a bit green and mouldy around here, and I've got to do something with these mirrors. So basically it's a blank canvas, white. I think I'm going to have the big bookcase here, but this wall is going to be a feature wall, and so I've got 4 paint samples and I've decided to go for this top one, which is indigo shade from Dulux. So I've bought that. I managed to find it in clearance. It has definitely been opened by someone. You can see all the dents there, and it says indigo shade. So I got, I think, £8 off. Anyway, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, just gonna paint this wall and hopefully it's not gonna look too dark. This is what it looks like with the lights on. The lights are a bit yellowy. It's not showing up on camera, but this bottom one is very green. So yeah, this is my favourite. I then got on with painting the feature wall. So I had already painted the 3 other, because it's a square room, or like rectangle, I'd already painted the 3 other walls white, but I didn't film that because it's a bit boring because the walls were pretty much white already, so it was just a quick like lick of coat to freshen it up. So yeah, I didn't film that because it's quite boring watching someone paint white walls white, but I filmed myself painting the feature wall in this navy shade of blue. So I was kind of like trying to match it up with some artwork that I bought on Etsy, and then I wanted it to like look really cohesive and quite like a feature when you come into the house. This is what the room looks like with its first coat of blue paint. I'm now going to do a second coat. I'll just show you with the light on. So like it's a little bit patchy up there, around here, and also down over there. But I'm really pleased with the coverage. Yeah, happy. Here are some photos of the finished painted wall. I also had the electrics redone, so like new electrical sockets, new light switch and a new pendant light, so it was all nice and new and fresh. Then here's some footage of me putting up the blind. So I bought the blind from George at Asda, and it was so tricky to put up. I literally dropped it on the wooden floor about 25 times. The neighbours probably wondered what was going on. It was just really tricky to do by myself. I think could have done with another pair of hands to hold it while like measuring bits and trying to like fix it to the wall. My fiance came and we did the flooring together, so there was an underlay which we sort of taped down and then put the oak laminate flooring on top. I'm pleased my dad came to the house and helped me with the bookcases. I could obviously do the bookcase building by myself, it's just because it's like I think about 7 foot high, I needed help to get them upright, and then my fiance came a few weeks later and drilled them into the wall, because you're meant to do that with big bits of furniture just so it doesn't all like fall on your head one day. I put the blue rug down in this office and I wanted it so it wasn't just a hard floor in here, because it will help firstly with the insulation and keeping the room a bit warmer, so there's like not as much heat's going out through the floor, and then also I do my exercise and stuff in here and I can't really be bothered to roll out a mat the whole time. And like if I wanted to sit on the floor, I'm not going to sit on a wooden floor, but I would sit on a carpet. Then it was time to start moving in all the books and things. Here I am setting up the desk space. I was super keen because before the desk was all set up on the ground floor, I had been working up in the second bedroom and it was quite squashy and it wasn't the greatest because I had to like lean forward to be able to see my computer too much. It's much more like ergonomic having a properly designed workspace with like all the equipment you need around you. The process of getting the books onto the bookshelf started probably the day after my dad left. So the bookcase was up, but I needed to still put the shelves in. Here I am categorising the books into genres. I've got horse riding books, baking books, a couple of fiction books. Then it was time to start putting the books onto the bookcase. It wasn't the neatest, but I just wanted everything off the floor and out of the way, and then I kind of like lived with it for a little bit before deciding, oh, this needs to go there, and working out where best to put items. Here I am again vacuuming the room. It was always getting dusty because when we did the flooring we stopped and only did the office area. We didn't do the whole ground floor, so there was the living room that was done probably well over a month later. The reason why the flooring was not done all at once is because I was waiting for someone to come and fit the fireplace and also sort out the under the stairs flooring. Then it was time to do a big paper declutter. This is all like personal papers rather than work stuff, but basically I just accumulate so many like notes because I'm always like reading books and then making notes, or like going to events and making notes, or like getting leaflets and like keeping them just in case. And also for some reason I keep the tags of more expensive purchases, so I have like my suitcase tag, which I bought the suitcase years ago and I just kept it in case I need to reference it. But like, why would I ever need to go back and look at the features of my suitcase or like the features of my rucksack? So I threw away a lot. I kept a couple that I thought might as well, but I threw away so much stuff. I'm now going to show you what my home office is currently looking like and give you a quick tour. So this is the archway as if you are coming in from the living room. Then you go in and we will start on the left. This little ball is just a Pilates ball that rolls around. I have got a foam roller, a ring light and a couple of 7.5 kilogram weights, a yoga block and a tripod shoved in that corner. And then I have had a bit of a declutter and cleared. There were a few things on top of the shelf, but I've sorted that out. I am quite happy with how these shelves are looking. So I've got quite a few scrapbooks and other things. And then I've got like cooking and baking books, horse riding books, 2 fiction books, and then some travel books. And then this is going to be my TBR, to be read pile. Then moving on to the sort of messier section, I've got a container of washi tape, pens, scrapbooking stuff, white box of photos, and that little box at the back is full of tea lights. Not going to spend too much time dwelling on this, but like top right is all my sugar craft, and if I ever decide to start doing cake decorating, all the stuff is there. On the left is like stickers, stamps, then there's like paper and stuff for scrapbooking, little like offcuts, spare notebooks, and then I've got more books down at the bottom. Then this bookcase is a lot narrower and it's got more of my work related stuff. So I've got like things about writing a journal article, marketing, and then these are more sort of job hunt books. And then I'm not really sure about these. I'm contemplating decluttering these because I don't really look at them, but they're nice for like, I don't know, inspiration. Then I've got some little guides, my sunglasses, and then I do my skincare in the morning, so I've got a few bits down here. This is my day-to-day work folder, and then I've got a book here. Got some lined paper. I've also got this book. This is more sort of personal stuff, so I've got journals and then a house renovation book. I have a couple of graduation photos, and then I keep my makeup down here next to my PhD thesis. And I've also got a rabbit cuddly toy. At the top here, on top of the bookcase and that top shelf, that is all like paperwork and instruction manuals and other bits of important information that I might need. Here is the desk. So the lamp is from IKEA. I have had it for probably almost 10 years at this point. I've got the pens around the corner here. My main pens are kept in this cat mug. I've got a little thingy that tells me the humidity and also the current temperature. And then I've got 3 little Lego figures. And then here is my desk and my widescreen work computer. So I tend to plug in my laptop and have it at the side, but I keep the lid closed while I'm working. But there's still quite a bit of space for me to be working. These bottom 3 drawers are all technology, and then I've got notebooks and things in there, stationery and skincare in that drawer. I have a little pink cushion at the back of my desk chair. Then I've got some laptops and a heated blanket down there next to the bin and my slippers. On the windowsill I have my peace lily with a little water sprayer and some dried flowers. This is the feature wall and it has a Bible quote on it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please could you give it a thumbs up, because it has taken me a long time to organise all the footage and get it in the right sort of structure. And I won't be doing this for every single room in the house, but I'm planning on doing another one, I think, for the kitchen and also the loft space, and then other parts of the renovation are just going to be shown through the weekly vlogs, which were last year, and also I might do a couple more this year because I've got more things to do on the house.